Give us a lower quote or else let me handle it. We were engaged to set up a small R&D lab in a manufacturing plant. It included renovation works and an analytical instrument. The total project is around $200,000. Everything was going fine. The instrument was purchased. The renovation details and specifics were ironed out, and work was to commence. It was at this point that one of the company directors of the client company was brought into discussions. According to our contact person at the company, this director, whom I shall call Adam, has experience in renovations. They even said Adam has a stake in a renovation company. Adam took our specifications for the renovations and decided to get another quote from another renovation company. You can probably guess where this is going. The other quote came from the renovation company he has a stake in, and it is significantly cheaper than ours. By his calculations, he would have helped the client company save $10,000 and also profit from this project. What he doesn't realize is that this isn't any regular renovation. It requires using specific materials for corrosion resistance. The ducting has to go through a scrubber, etc. Because he's also the director at the client company, he has significant power. We got a quote from another company for the renovations and it's $10,000 cheaper than yours. Give us a lower quote, or else let this other company handle all the renovations. We made very sure to ask him if he has included costs for specific materials and scrubber and other expensive parts. Yes, all in. Adam says, we don't know how he can get it done that cheap, but we definitely can't meet his price. And since he has the power, he isn't going to back down. So QMC. Well, okay then. We can't match the price. Let the other company do it. Almost immediately the project started to fall apart. Our project initially had a government grant helping our client cover some expenses, but it came with a tight deadline. Turns out Adam is a lifelong procrastinator and weeks go by without any renovation works carried out. 2 weeks before the grant expires, our liaison starts chasing Adam in increasingly frustrated tones in the WhatsApp chat with us present because we are awaiting the work completion to set up the instrument. Turns out Adam was unaware of the grant deadline altogether, and missing the deadline means not getting over $30,000 in grants. He starts on a mad rush to get it all set up. But to nobody's surprise, it was an extremely shoddy job. Low quality materials. No scrubber. Adam, we can't commission the instrument till the exhaust systems meet specifications. It's that material lining, and it needs the scrubber with those specs. We tell him and the client, but you never said it's needed, he says. To which we point to our specifications which he copied to pass over to the other company. Adam had to take down part of the renovations, which made the client miss the grant deadline. The renovations company spent even more money than our quote to purchase all the right materials at specs. And all this while that the instrument is not usable. They are spending $10,000 per month sending their samples to a third-party testing center. So in his ploy to save the client $10,000 on renovations, they ended up paying at least $60,000 more in the end. Plus Adam's renovation company made a loss on this project, but he deserves it. Excellent result. I hope you got further work from the client company in the future. The compliance person for that company could have a field day with that fustercluck. Does Adam still work there? Because that level of screw-up is definitely fireworthy. $200,000 included the scrubber? Regardless, often folks get into projects thinking they'll trim the fat, when they're actually cutting out critical components. My government procurement office hates when I write purchase orders as packages with all required Pieces clearly specified, e.g., 5000 lumen video projector package consisting of projector, ceiling mount, spare lamp, 75 feet HDMI cabling and accessories. They want every piece to be a specific line item they can award individually to multiple vendors. The number of times I've received only the first item in the list makes me think no dealer reads past the first keyword in a document. Also, since everything needs to work together, if the projector is substituted due to being discontinued, etc., need to make sure the mount and spare lamp work with the projector. Hopefully Adam gets pushed out, with the monthly cost of this fiasco coming out of his ownership stake. Brilliant. I hope the grand opening served humble pie. And he won't have learned a single thing. Good story. I'm not sure it's MC if you kindly warn the client and have no choice but to comply. But yeah, save me a bowl of popcorn for that sequel.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.